What up, y'all? Terry Warfield back for another video. Hope you're having a good day so far. You already know the drill. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, make sure you drop a hashtag up in here in the comments so that we know you up in here. So if y'all haven't noticed, man, I've been kind of posting some of my film work lately, even though they just been like little small, I'm bored type projects. But needless to say, if y'all didn't know, I'm like a videographer on the side. I actually used to run a whole business, but I kind of got away from it for a while. But I've been feeling these creative juices coming back, right? These creative juices, and lately I've been really enjoying filming, and it's like the passion is coming back. So I figure, since you guys have been asking, you know, how you do this, how you do that I might start teaching. I can't say that this is about to turn into like a full-fledged film channel. You know, if that's where it takes me, that's where it takes me. But for now, I just want to give something back. So I came today to teach you guys how to speed ramp. Oh, Terry, what's a speed ramp? Let me show you. Now, a speed ramp is basically when a video goes like woof or woof. So it's basically when it's going from slow, fast, slow, or fast, slow, fast, or maybe a combination between the two. So I'm gonna give you a quick crash course on how to speed ramp. That little clip I just showed you was literally just a little speed ramp I threw together just so you guys can see it. You can make yours way more detailed and elaborate, and honestly, speed ramps just add so much like dimension to your clip. So without further ado, this is what you need to speed ramp. Okay, so my preferences. You need to be filming in at least 60 frames a second for your speed ramps to even look good, all right? So don't come in here and talk about some 24 frames per second. No, shoot in 60 frames a second for your speed ramps to look good. Now, if you can do more, if you can shoot at 120 or 240 or hell, 960, then shoot in that, because it'll make your speed ramps that much more dramatic. Also, speed ramps can work for anything. Like if you're just walking down the street, they can work, but I found that speed ramps tend to work best. Like the effect is the best when they are like sweeping pans, you know what I'm saying? When it's woof, like those type of things. I'm gonna teach you guys how I speed ramp in Final Cut Pro. Let's check it out. Now, speed ramping is actually really easy. The first thing you need to do is put your clip into your timeline along with the music you want to use. And I always like, if I'm doing slow, fast, slow, to slow my footage down first. Now, because I filmed this in 120 frames per second, that means I can slow it down to 20% and it still will look like buttery smooth. So obviously, if you filmed like something slower, like a 60th of a second versus 120th or whatever it is you might be filming in, okay, the less your number, the less you'll be able to slow it down before you gotta like throw optical flow and XYZ on there. But anyways, for this purpose, I filmed in 120 frames per second, so I slowed it down to 20%. Boom, I still got buttery smooth footage. Now, the next thing I like to do, I like to watch the clip a few times with the music playing so that I can get an idea of where I want my speed ramps to go. Now, your shortcut for Final Cut Pro is Shift B. Remember that. Shift B is for speed ramping. So the first thing I like to do is move my playhead in to wherever it is I want my speed ramp to start. Once I found my point that I wanted to start at, I press Shift B. Now, Shift B will put the first point on my clip that the speed ramp will start. The next thing I'm going to do is play the clip again so I can get an idea of where I want my speed ramp to end. Now, this will come with experience. You'll start to learn the cadence of songs and things like that. And before you know it, you'll be able to speed ramp with your eyes closed. But for now, I like to play it through a couple times so that I know where I want my speed ramp to stop. And then right when I figure it out, boom, Shift B again. So now that we have the beginning and the end of our speed ramp segment, what I like to do is take that clip and speed it up to about 350 or 400%. Now, depending on how long of a clip you selected, you might have to speed it up faster, but I usually like to start at between like 350 and 400 and adjust it accordingly. So now that I have the middle piece sped up, I'm gonna play it, and now you can see where it slows down, speeds up, and slows down. Whoosh. Lastly, you'll notice these little gray, I don't really know what to call them, right where the retime bar is. If you want to change like the behavior of your speed ramp. Let's say you want it to come in slower and go out faster. Without actually retiming, you can adjust these gray bars, and what that'll do is it'll adjust how fast it comes into the speed ramp or how slow it comes into the speed ramp or exits. So play around with it just to see what you like, and that's all. There y'all go, little speed ramp tutorial. Hope it helped you out. If you guys want to know anything else after you go check out a few of those other videos, look, I'm gonna be pumping out videos left and right, but based off of them little 3 or 4 videos I put up, if it's anything else you want to know, just let me know. I'm more than willing to help, man. How you think I learn? How you think everybody learn? By other people sharing free knowledge. So, because I just got a giving heart, man. I like giving, I like sharing, I like helping people. That's just me as a person. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, make sure you subscribe. Go check out some of them other videos. All the gear I use to shoot is in the description box. So if you need to purchase anything, man, you know, click my links, man. It helped me out. It helped feed the kids, support the channel, XYZ. And I really appreciate you guys. I know I'm only at like 3,700 subscribers or whatever, but maybe with your help, I can grow and increase that number. So until the next video, much love, Terry Warfield.